Is true moral courage. These words were spoken by a man who watched his life's work get crushed to splinters by Antarctic ice. A man who had every reason to give up, but instead became one of history's greatest examples of leadership under pressure. This is the true story of Ernest Shackleton. August 1914. Ernest Shackleton sets sail for Antarctica with 27 men aboard the ship Endurance. Their mission: cross the entire continent on foot. What happened next would test every principle of leadership ever written. The ship became trapped in pack ice. For months they waited. Then the ice began to squeeze. The Endurance, their lifeline to civilization, was slowly crushed to pieces before their eyes. They were now stranded on a floating ice sheet, 1,200 miles from the nearest land, with no way to call for help. In that moment, Shackleton made a choice that separated him from ordinary men. While his crew looked at their destroyed ship and saw death, Shackleton looked at his crew and saw responsibility. He didn't gather the men to discuss their survival odds. He already knew they were nearly zero. Instead, he gathered them to make a promise. Ship and stores have gone, so now we'll go home. Not we might make it, or we'll try our best. We will go home. Every single man. What Shackleton understood was that survival wasn't just about rationing food or building shelter. It was about rationing hope. And hope, he knew, was his responsibility to manage. He took the worst jobs, the night watch shifts, the hardest physical labor. When food was short, he ate less. When morale dropped, he organized entertainment. When men fought, he moved the troublemakers into his own tent so the group wouldn't fracture. Think about this. Trapped on ice for 22 months, and this man organized soccer games. He held singing contests. He maintained discipline without breaking spirits. He kept 28 men functioning as a unit when everything around them screamed chaos. The impossible journey. When the ice finally broke up, they took 3 small lifeboats across 100 miles of the most dangerous ocean on Earth. Then Shackleton did something that defines true leadership. They reached South Georgia Island, but on the wrong side. Civilization was on the other side of uncharted, mountainous terrain. So Shackleton took 2 men and crossed 36 hours of unmapped wilderness, leaving the others behind with a promise: I will come back for you. And he did. Every single man came home alive. Here's what separates Shackleton from every other survival story. He didn't just keep people alive. He kept them human. He understood that leadership isn't about having all the answers. It's about being the steady center that others can orbit around when everything falls apart. When your world collapses, and it will, your job isn't to fix everything immediately. Your job is to control what you can control. Your response, your attitude, your commitment to the people counting on you. Optimism is true moral courage. Shackleton proved that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to lead when fear is justified. It's choosing hope when despair is logical. It's taking responsibility for others when you can barely handle your own burden. The next time everything goes wrong in your life, remember Shackleton. Don't ask, how do I survive this? Ask, how do I lead through this? Because that's what real men do. They become the strength others need when the world falls apart.